In this video, we will be showing you how to do the cable management in a student-mediated classroom. You'll begin by taking all the cables and disconnecting them from the power source. Please note that in these rooms, we also have the network cables running to each individual table. Before disconnecting the cables, remove any binding. Once all the binding is removed, you can start unplugging cables. In a student-mediated classroom, you will go ahead and leave the network cables connected. After unplugging the power cords, pull them back to the table they belong to.
All cords coming from the laptop should be separated from the power cord on the table and also the network cable. Bundle them all together and use the security cable to bind them together.
Once the power cable is in front of the table that it belongs to, you will then start putting it through the arms underneath the table, taking it back to the power source. Once you have pulled the power cable through, you will then plug it into the power source. Then you will pull the extra cable back to the table it belongs to. So we will begin by bundling the network cable, and you will use a 12-inch zip tie to secure these to the table. Now we will do the power cable. Again, you will be using 12-inch zip ties to secure these cables. This is the second table in the row. We will proceed by repeating the steps that we did before with table 1. So simply put them through the arms under each table, plug it into the power supply. Then pull back the extra cable to table 2. We will then take the extra network cable, secure it with a zip tie. Always make sure your cables are tight. You will take the power cable, you will secure with the A-zip tie.
Bundle the cables coming from the laptop. Make sure that you have some Velcro ready. First thing we're going to do is pull the binding all the way to the top. Next, we're going to take the security cable and bundle it underneath the desk. Next, you're going to bundle the rest of the cables coming from the laptop. And make sure that these cables are long enough so that they reach to where you're going to bind them at. Before you do that though, use the strap on the AC and strap them in. The final step is securing all these cables in the bundle to the underside of the desk. Try to get it as tight as you can.
Go back through, ensure your zip ties are tightly secured. Use the diagonal cutters to cut the extra plastic off. This is what cable management should look like in a student-mediated classroom if done properly.